What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks against the spread. GhostPicksATS.com coming to you for Wednesday, the 23rd of January. Hope everyone's had a great week thus far. Sorry I didn't get a free pick to you yesterday. Was busy all morning getting plays ready, getting some new customers signed up, and I had about 2.5 hour meeting that I absolutely had to attend. By the time I got out of there, because it ran late, it was very late in the afternoon. So did not post a free pick video yesterday. So we're back at it today. Still putting it out just a little bit late, but we're on the road, leaving Atlanta, Georgia right now. It's freezing down here. You know, figured I'd be coming farther south and maybe get a little bit of warm weather, but that didn't happen. Already seeing some of the billboards up regarding the Saints. Already seeing some of the setup for the Super Bowl festivities. So, you know, weekend after, or next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next, it's going to be rocking for the Super Bowl. So, cool to see some of that getting already set up downtown and over, you know, all the way from Buckhead all the way back to the Dome. So, what we missed out on yesterday, no free pick. So the day before, let's do a 2-day recap. Monday, 2-2 day overall. Last second shot took us away on the free play. That right there was just, oh my God, another gut-wrenching loss, you know, to a garbage time shot. 0.8 seconds, really? I mean, it was a cover. You know, I had chalked it up to a win, but as we've seen in January, you cannot chalk anything up to a win because teams are going out there and literally just, you know, crushing your dreams right there at the very end. So, but a 2-2 day overall. Top tier play was on the Golden State Warriors. That was a cover. Yesterday we come out, really was hoping to go 6-1. Ended up going 5-2 overall. We had the Sharks and the Capitals in NHL over in the first period. That was an absolute blowout, easy win. Had Calgary. They ended up winning in overtime. That was a win. We had a top-tier play on the Islanders that, you know, they had the lead, but they let Chicago come back. As a fan, that's great. For my wallet, it wasn't. And they ended up going into overtime and going into a shootout. And even though Chicago's not a good team, with people like Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews and those guys, that's not a team you want to be in a shootout with because they are deep offensively. They just are not a very well-rounded team. So once they went into that shootout, I knew it was basically a coin toss, even though the Islanders are a better team. So we did drop that top-tier play. We ended up going 2-1 in the NHL, another winning day in hockey. NBA one play, Toronto Raptors, even without their superstar, which the thing is, knowing that, you know, he wasn't going to play, and you know, a lot of people kind of disagreeing with me on that play, saying, okay, listen, when you take somebody like that out of the equation, with as fast-paced as Sacramento is, the one factor was they were coming in on a back-to-back, playing 3 and 4 nights, all on the road, and as fast as they play, I just thought in the second half it would catch up to them, and they would start to get sluggish, which they did. So, even though, you know, missing a key factor for Toronto, I felt very confident in it. I released the play even after, you know, the news was released. But easy win there. So Toronto took care of business, another sweep in the NBA. We did have a top-tier play yesterday on Virginia, -21. That was a winner in college basketball. We also had a winner on Bowling Green, +1.5. They outright won and blew the doors off of them. And then we have Buffalo. Buffalo ended up biting us in the ass. They played terrible at the beginning of the second half. Ended up coming back, tying it up. Northern Illinois, last-second shot. They won it. So congrats to Northern Illinois. But we ended up having a 5-2 day overall. So 1-1 on the top tiers, 5-2 overall. Fantastic day. Let's jump into a free play. It's Wild Wednesday, guys. Any capper you want, $10. A little bit of announcement. You know, if you want the rest of my NHL season, which is absolutely on fire, shooting well over 80% for the month of January. We're over 71% in the NBA, killing both of those sports. And I mean, just literally, I mean, it's day in and day out consistent money being made. So anything you're interested in jumping on either of those remainder of those seasons, shoot me an email, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com, and I will get you set up. So Wild Wednesday, we are going to have some weekend stuff going on that I'll announce tomorrow. Jimmy and I have a podcast coming out this week. And also, I'm going to be running one special for NFL Super Bowl prop bets. It's going to be $20. I'll release it this weekend. It's going to be a handful of props that I give you that I'm personally going to be playing. It's fun money stuff, guys. $20, you'll get all the props that I'm going to be playing. So be on the lookout for that. I'll get a little more in detail as we get closer to the weekend. So free play. Orlando Magic, very fast-paced team. And you know what? Let me double-check this line. So Brooklyn, Orlando, 218. 218 opened up at 217, jumped to 218 pretty quick. I see this probably getting up to towards 219 before the game goes off. I love the over in this game. Both teams very up-tempo. They are within the top caliber of the NBA as far as pace of play and how fast they play. They put points on the board. Neither team is, overly impressive, but they play fast, they score points, neither of them play defense. So I'm very confident in this game going over 218. That is a premium play. It is already locked in on my card, so make sure you jump on that play. If you have any questions, let me know. To all the haters, I'm sure you'll have some shit to say. Can't wait to hear it. Coming off of a fantastic day yesterday, let's keep it rolling. We're going to finish January strong, and we're going to go out there and fucking hammer these books. NHL and NBA especially, we're going out there and absolutely tearing books a new asshole in those sports. So, guys, I love you. I mean it. If you need anything, let me know. Orlando Magic over 218, premium free play. Good luck. God bless. Grind on.